Hey everybody, Accurize here. Welcome back to Insurmountable version 2.0, part 3. So we finished the first mountain and we made it down to this base camp where the stranger advised us that we're in a time loop and we kind of have to figure our way out of it. So we have side missions. We have characters that have not been unlocked yet. We have some missions here. We can't just start going after Mountain 2. We have to do some side missions first to try to unlock the ability to continue on. So I think we need to do 3 side missions, it looks like, before we can go that way. And then after that, it should open up Mountain 3 once we hopefully successfully climb Mountain 2. It's a big if. So we can either go find a journalist. We can go up this part of the summit for no apparent reason. I'm not sure exactly why we would. It says a large area of the mountains is located in the death zone. So scale the summit. This one is to find 3 temporal anomalies. And they're spread out over a wide area. So it's only a small section of mountains is located in the death zone, but the terrain is extremely challenging. So I think we'll get worn out pretty quick, and I think probably need a pickaxe and a tent if we do that. Because we might get stuck, you know, kind of in some bad areas. This one is just another side mission where it looks like we're just to scale this area for some apparent reason. And then this one is to find the scientist and bring him back. Well, I say we just start with this one closest to us. And I'd like to work through all of them, honestly. So let's see what this is all about. Normal weather, cold nights, colder than usual. And our character proficiency plus 1500. So I'm guessing that's experience points is our reward. So if it's going to be cold like that, let's see here. Probably want to definitely take the tent. Don't think we're going to need the O2. Well, it does say a large portion is in the death zone. So let's keep that. Do we want the flashlight though? That's a big question. And then we want to be able to... I think we're good with that. Let's just go for it. All right, let's give it a shot. You can abort a mission by returning to the starting point. Well, that's good to know if I can make it back there. There's a new task waiting for you, a new challenge to master. You head out again into the unknown. All right. So here we go. Let's take a look around. Let's see where we're supposed to go to. Wonder if it's obvious. Reach the summit. So we need to climb this thing. All right, well, first things first. Let's head over here. Rocky outcrop. You march along the mountain ridge. Steep slopes lined with gnarled trees defying the elements. You spot an oxygen bottle on a narrow and fragile looking edge. Ah, I wish I wouldn't known I was going to find one right away. You pick up a branch and try to salvage the item. Yeah, give it a try. Yeah, I like the strength to move it in your direction. Keep trying. It gets wedged between 2 rocks. Keep trying. You did it. You hold on to the oxygen bottle like a trophy. Okay, finally. So let's grab that. Well, at least we have oxygen. Let's head over this way. Saddlebag. You discover a large leather saddlebag lying on the ground right next to you. You discover faded hoof prints. Honestly, it must be pretty recent, being that there's a lot of storms on this mountain. You find some herbs in the saddlebag. So we got some medicinal herbs here for our sanity at the cost of our health. What else we got around here? Another one of these and a shrine. How do I get over there? There's some pretty treacherous terrain. Maybe we could just start going up at this point. Hold on, stand by. Looks like there might be something over here. Yeah, let's go that way. We're going to have some sort of human interaction here. These side quests definitely add a new dimension to the game. That's for sure. Now the question is, if I die in these, do I have to start completely over again, or do I just get to go back to base camp and continue from there? I don't know. Let's head up here. Talk to whomever this is. As you walk past a massive crevasse, you hear faint cries for help. Looking into its depths, you identify an unfortunate mountaineer at the bottom of the chasm. No, he's very fortunate. He fell into a crevice and there happened to be somebody that actually came along. That's amazing. No, we're saving him. We're not just going to ignore him. Carefully you climb down in the crevasse. Shortly before reaching the bottom, you slip and land next to the unfortunate mountaineer. With great effort, you manage to save the mountaineer. His gratitude is beyond words. Alright, so we're nice and tired now. And we've leveled up. Wolf's Head. Come across a remnant of a wall. A weathered stone wolf head stares at you with lifeless eyes. So we can't afford any more energy to examine the relic, so we're just going to continue on with our journey and see if we can find ourselves a cave in the meantime. But we're probably going to get hurt while we try this. Let me level up here. Hold on, let me do a level up. Reduce energy cost when moving and climbing. That always sounds good. It's a limited time. Take it slow. Yeah, we're going to probably do that one. That worked out well, really well last time. So let's do that. I kind of liked our character build last time. It was really good. Okay, let's climb up here. You feel weak and exhausted. You doubt whether you can continue walking. Continue walking. After a few minutes, you take a wrong step and slip. Painfully hit your head on the ground. That happens. That'll wake you up, though. Oh, wow. Took away almost half of our health right there. Air's getting thin. Your breathing is heavy. You've entered the death zone. Already? Pause for a moment to prepare for the death zone path towards the summit. I will take it slow. That's what we did before. And we should get some sort of restoration here, I think. Flower. You gaze wonders across the ground as you balance on a narrow ridge. Something catches your eye, covered with a fine layer of ice. The bright colors of a mountain flower shine out from between the rocks. You bend down over the petals and inhale the delicate fragrance. A warm feeling of happiness streams through you. No, that's just a concussion. All right, sanity went up a little bit. Not that we really needed it. Okay, where can we go here? I need a cave to stay in, if at all possible. All right, well, I see one over here, but geez, it's going to take us forever to get there. We're going to be beaten to death by the time we get there. I say we head over here and see if we can get some energy from whatever this is. And the new perspective should hopefully allow us to see a cave nearby. Chest pain. All right, so let me see here. Cold sweat on your forehead. Your reserves are almost exhausted. Yeah, we're hurting. What's this here? That's a cave. Stop, stop, stop. Stop right where you're at. Get to that cave. Sit down and rest for a minute. Yeah, we got a little bit of energy back. Let's continue on. Maybe I need to start doing that more often because it cost us a little bit of warmth, a little bit of oxygen, but gave us quite a bit of energy. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. However, you notice a strong smell. Follow the smell. You go deeper into the cave. After a few feet, you come across a small water hole. A thin ray of light falls through an opening in the solid rock ceiling and reflects off the water surface, creating an intricate light pattern that mesmerizes you for a moment. So again, we're getting lots of sanity, but we don't need that. So let's just lie down and sleep here. Sleep long. There we go. We need that. I wonder if we'll get below the death zone when we come down here. That might be the case. Could sort of replenish our oxygen immediately. The question is, do I want to go there? Or just head on down this way? I'm thinking go down here and then hit this cave down here. Let's see what we can level up with, though. Active until the end of this mission. I like to always go with those. Alright, so this is a really bizarre. We kind of went up over a miniature ridge here. Looks like we're about to drop down. Yep, we're about to get out of the death zone here, so no concerns. Yep, we're out of the death zone. A comet. Exhausted, you roll your head back, you gasp, and your pupils dilate as a comet flies over you, its bright tail stretching miles behind it. What a spectacle. You are overwhelmed with emotion. Again, more sanity. That's the one thing I don't need, really. I'm going to pass on that for now. Let's, I don't really know if we need to go this round, because normally you get like warmth or something. We don't need oxygen. We're going to regain that anyway. Let's just kind of head over this way. We might need this cave on the way back. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't want to use up, like if we come back the same way, I'm imagining we do because the base camp's back here, right? So you're not going to go to the base camp on the other side of the mountain. It's just my guess, my educated guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we're back into that death zone, but we're back out of it again. It's quite brief. And there's daytime. So the weather's supposed to be pretty decent. And we got another cave over here we need to make mental note of. Alright, you attempt to jump over a pile of debris, slip and catch your foot on a crack between the rocks, your ankles in agony. Clear weather rubble. Yeah, take your time. We're gaining oxygen, actually, so it's not bad. Body temperature's still going down a little bit. It's a little colder than normal, like they said at the start, so let's head on over here. You know what? Yeah, we can do that. Stand by. Let me take a look at something here. Is that the best way? It's pretty close. Okay. It's not much. It's like 1 hex over. Then I think we come back up here, hit this human contact, and then hit this shrine. Then we start up the mountain for real. A stranger is sitting motionless on a rock. His naked torso is adorned with a number of tattoos, strange patterns, and symbols like those mostly worn by spiritual leaders of the local indigenous people. It's bitterly cold, and you wonder whether the stranger has frozen to death. Well, let's talk to him. As you approach the stranger, he hurls a rock at you. It grazes your shoulder. You suspect that he probably doesn't want to talk to you, so you continue on your way. Okay, well, we got a little bit of a injured torso, -2 oxygen per hour when moving. Wonderful. Luckily for us, we're not in the death zone, and we have leveled up yet again. Take it slow, part 2. Let's do the take it slow. I really like those huge bonuses when we wake up. So let's see here. That's where we want to go. What happens if we go here first and then here? That's not too bad. Do have some craggy rocks and craggy bits of ice to deal with, but nothing too bad. And we can probably head over here to the cave after we're done with that. Hopefully the cave is lower than the death zone. You catch a scent on the wind, burning wood. You follow your nose, and behind some rocky peaks, you discover a patched, dingy-looking tent. Next to the tent, glowing embers of a campfire emit a thin plume of smoke. You look around, no souls for miles. Yeah, I'm not falling for that one again. Call out in case the owner is nearby. For an hour and a half. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Call out, nothing happens, no response. You call again, suddenly hear a crack behind you as if someone is trying to sneak up on you. You spin around and find yourself staring into a pair of eyes narrowed with fury. A local man, he shakes his bald fist at you, clearly wanting you to leave. You get the message, you hurry away, and continue your journey. Again, we're just getting some experience points there. Alright, what are we going to pick here? Active fire pit, not a soul around. So we're going to either get warmth or energy. I think at this point, we're going to head over here and sleep. It's almost nighttime. We're going to head over here and sleep. And the big thing right now is warmth. We should almost get all of our energy back if we sleep long. Where are we at? We're at 57, 60. I don't think we're going to go into the death zone if we sleep here, so we should be good. I'm going to go with warmth on this one. It would be nice if when you moused over a particular hex, it would show like the actual altitude of that particular hex. You march up a hill where the wind has left a wavy pattern of ice, of snow cover, endless, uniform, hypnotizing. You take one step after another, suddenly slip and land on your behind. You slide down the slope at breakneck speed, your arms flailing while they finally come to a stop, your heart pounding against your ribs. That was close. So sanity went down, a little bit of temperature hit. Cost us a little bit of time, but we got some oxygen, so we're good. Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. All right, the cave. You enter a cave just after a few steps. Feel an icy wind on your face. Seems to be coming from inside the cave. Let's follow that wind. Countless stalactites hang from the ceiling, blocking your path. You definitely search the gaps between the enormous rock formations, whatever it is. Ducking between them, beneath them, over them, around them, whatever. You suddenly hear a grinding noise. Okay, yeah, we've been through this before. So the stalactite falls, and then we see a person riddled with stalactites. So we get ourselves some climbing gloves. That's good. Does cost us a little body temperature, but overall, definitely worth it. So we got ourselves a climbing axe, some climbing gloves, a couple oxygens, nice flashlight, and some medicinal herbs for our sanity. So let's go ahead and lie down and sleep here. Sleep for quite a while. Get energy back. We're almost filled up on energy. That's great. Body temperature's starting to get a little low. That's why I'm glad we took the body temperature from the shrine. Oxygen is increasing. We maxed out our oxygen. So far, not too bad. I mean, the health is getting a little low. I would like to see that get a little higher, obviously. So, now I think we are about ready to enter the death zone. The question is, which way do I want to go, and where is the next? I can't zoom out any further. I guess we just kind of have to get up to the top of these. Okay, let's not go that way. Oh, is that where the death zone starts? Is that what that means? Okay. So that is actually... I think that's an oxygen bottle is what that indicates there. Yeah. Let's get up here and see what we can see. Because I'm sure there's going to be something revealed to us here shortly. I see a cave and some stuff over here that might be worth going after. Ooh, it's bright. Oh my goodness. Could you guys hear my pupil slam shut there? Right. Okay. It's quite a ways over there. Do we have to go down too far? I don't know if I want to go down that much. If I go this way. Okay, we're not exiting the death zone anywhere there, so no big deal. That's the fastest way to the summit. It's kind of the way I want to go then. All right, let's head over this way. What do we got over here? Just that interaction plus a cave. Okay, we'll take the cave for sure. There is a lot of ups and downs in this one. Not much flat terrain at all. Rebel. Let's see. Try to find a different path or keep going. Let's definitely find a different path. Since it only costs us 4 oxygen. Alright, fresh snow is piled up. A vacuum flask of tea, half buried in the snow. Yeah, take the tea, man. Oh, I wish we could dig, but we don't have enough energy. Yeah, let's take the tea. It's too dangerous here. Okay. Maybe that was a good thing that we didn't have that opportunity. Let's go for it. We're not resting there, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. Listen to my body. See what happens with our health here. We're at 6.8. Sanity went down a little bit. Quite a bit, actually. Alright, you lean back against a rock face. A distant melody catches your ear, soft, tender, and beautiful. You close your eyes for a moment, breathing deeply and evenly. I think this is going to be a sanity increase. Keep listening. Music seems to be coming from inside the mountain. Could be yet another legacy of the occupiers. Or maybe its origins are more mysterious. Whatever it is, it makes you smile. There we go. Sanity went up. That's good. So let's level up here. Fresh air. What is this? Reduce time cost when moving and climbing while oxygen is high. It's not high right now. One more push. Significantly increases oxygen gain for a time, but instant increased sanity lost until the end of the mission. Ugh. Under the star, and this is 48 hours. Under the stars, plus 3.5 body temperature when resting and in events. I think that's reduced penalty for sleeping without a tent. Only active during sleeping outside. I don't like this one because of the negative sanity hit. Only active when oxygen is above 60. Yeah, let's go with that one because I think that one it's active until the end of the mission. I don't think they mean like outside of the death zone. I think it means like whenever you have 60 oxygen or higher. So let's go with that. Help with the time cost. All right, let's get up here. Get some rest. Much needed rest. There we go. You enter cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. At the rear cave, you notice a faint shimmer of light. Oh, is this going to be the fireflies again? Yeah, probably. Sanity buff. There it is. Pardon me again. All right. You enter the cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. We're going to lie down and sleep. There we go. Yeah, we can deal with that. All right, nightfall's here. But that's not going to stop us. What if we go this way? How far out of the way is it? I don't really like that. I'm just going to go for this one. Wow, that took a lot of energy. Or I was going to get up here. I guess it had to be done, right? And we had a lot of energy to begin with. All right. Claustrophobia. You discover an oxygen mask at the bottom of a very narrow, very steep crevasse. You could squeeze into the crevasse and climb down and retrieve the oxygen mask. Oxygen's pretty good. Give it a try. It's going to cost us a little bit of oxygen. All right, let's give it a try. You did it. All right, so we got the mask. Let's throw that thing on. We're starting to look like an actual mountain climber. Of course, I don't know. If I'm climbing a mountain, I kind of want to start out looking like a mountain climber and not just try to piecemeal my kit up off of unfortunate events on the way up. All right, where to now? Do we have anywhere worth going? I think maybe we just stay here for the time being. Can we do that? How do you do that? Oh, there it is. The Z symbol, I imagine. All right, sleep long. Sleep briefly. Honestly, we get a lot more energy if we sleep long, and it's not that big of a hit to the other ones. Let's give it a shot. At least it'll be daytime. There we go. Nice weather, too. Can we summit? Are they going to let us? We can do it. Then we need to get the heck off of this hill. See any? Let me see if I see any. I don't see any icons around here at this level. All right, well, we've summited. You breathe in deeply as you look down from the summit. These mountains are really something else. You wonder how you will find the strength to withstand this madness. But your doubts soon give way to certainty. Deep down, you know that every single climb gives you as much as it takes. Every step provides experience, makes you better. Now it's time to keep going and reach your goal. Well, we got some buffs there, for sure. Somehow we got oxygen. So now we do have to head down the opposite side of the mountain. Which is a little counterintuitive considering what the story is saying. I figured we'd have to go back that way, which is fine. I mean, if they want to take us down that way, that's fine by me. So let's see here. I think we'll go down here and then we'll just stay here and sleep. So let's do that. Go as far as it will allow us. And we'll get some rest. Oops. Accidentally hit the X button there. Alright, let's get some rest here. Temperature's starting to drop real fast here, though, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to probably sleep briefly because we still have a lot of energy left. And it takes a lot of body temperature if we sleep for a long time. So let's just sleep briefly. There we go. Alright. Let's try to figure out. We got some sort of kit down here. Do you guys see anything else? Oh, there's a cave down here. And then there's something else down here as well. And I see another cave over here. Okay, so I think we need to try to make it to that cave if we can. I don't think we can afford to be out again in the cold. So let's just do what it takes to get there and bypass whatever this is. You know what? I could probably take a drink. I don't have any food though to give extra energy. But if we get too cold, we do have that hot tea. And that's the biggest concern at this point. Hold on. Yeah, let's sit down here and rest. Alright, we need some tea. There we go. It didn't give us that much. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Alright, I think we have to go this way. A nest. That's an extremely unusual. That is extremely unusual at this altitude. You find some herbs in the nest. Not really. Our sanity is actually doing good. We really don't need herbs. So let's head on down here. Should be coming out of the death zone here soon. So the snow between our feet gives way. You fall but not far. You land at the bottom of a flat, snowy crevasse. Status. Cold again. Okay, so we basically lost her. Alright, I'm a little worried about our health right now. Because of this. Shivering uncontrollably. Let's jump up and down. Feel better. Ah, good. That helped. Got a little energy, a little bit of, quite a bit of warmth. Actually, more from that from the than from the tea. So I don't know why we're not just jumping up and down every time we get cold. Well, let's make it. All right, again, having issues here. Let's listen to our body. Close your eyes and gather new strength. Darkness spreads. What if you aren't strong enough? The mountain knows no mercy. Could end you at any moment. You're afraid of dying, afraid of being forgotten. You know that you're no match for the mountain. So our sanity got hit a little bit there, but that's okay. We can afford that. All right, let's recover here. We're not quite out of the death zone. Look at that. 6,000, we're 80 meters above the death zone, unfortunately, but we have plenty of oxygen. So let's explore this tunnel. Can't see their hand in front of our face, but we have the flashlight. Flashlight illuminates a passageway, and you go ever deeper into the cave system. Finally, you enter a chamber and find a box containing some provisions. That's what we need. Oh, a tent. Oh, nice. And some food. Exactly what we needed. So we're going to rest here. We'll get some energy out of that. We're going to save the food. And we're going to use that tent, I'm sure, here in the near future. So let's go ahead and lie down to sleep. What happens if we sleep long? Not too bad, actually. Our temperature actually goes up a little bit if we sleep briefly. I think we sleep long and we get moving with our energy. Let's do that. Now that we have that tent, I'm a little more confident about our sleeping issues here. So, where do we need to go? I think we need to go. Jeez, it's hard to tell. Can I show mission? No. I was hoping it would show like an overview of the map. Yeah. Hitting M just brings up mission. All right. So I guess we head over here. It's a bit hard to see where to go. I know we need to go in that general direction anyway. So let's see what happens with this contact here. We left the death zone. That's good. Hey, St. Bernard. All right, good. Search the bag. Let's find out what he brought us. More O2 and more tea, which we will drink. Yes, immediately. And we've leveled up. Warm thoughts. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I think we're doing that one. And it's automatic. No need to activate it. Well, maybe we will get through this. I was a little skeptical. Oh my gosh, why would we go that way? We'll go up. We'll go up a little bit here. Probably be in the death. Well, maybe not. I don't see the icon for the death zone. There's a cave there. All right, where? Oh, there it is. Okay, so do we stay here? I think we stay here. Yeah, let's do that. Use a tent? Yes. +1 body temp or plus 0.1 body temperature. If we sleep briefly, it's -5. So, heck yeah, we're doing that. Get more energy and everything. Costs us a fraction more of the oxygen. That's the only thing we're missing out on. Good stuff. Okay, so we need to somehow get over here. Looks like we can go straight up and over. Is there something at the top? There's something rotating at the top. Let's get it this way. I want to get up here. Then I'll have a really good idea of which way we need to go. And we're still in the death zone. I think we're going to make it. Oh, it's a shrine. Okay, that's good. We can pick our benefit here. Hopefully warmth is one of them. Falling rocks. You are crawling up a slope on all fours when you feel a trembling beneath you. Boulder the size of a wagon wheel is rolling right towards you. Yeah, I would leap out of the way, but don't move. Rumbles past you, plummeting into the depths. You have a sigh of relief. Okay, good. Just missed us. Alright, a golden eagle suddenly lands in front of you, its wings carrying it majestically to the ground. Fascinated, you watch it, and it watches you too, unafraid. Can't explain, but the encounter feels magical, fully wrapped up in this moment. You regain warmth. Yes. Alright, let's get the hell off of this. Let's get the hell off of this. You know what? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna stop here, we're gonna rest, and then we're gonna move on. Because if we do that, we're gonna inevitably hit our head or something and just kill ourselves. So we'll head on down this way. And then rest in the tent. And let's see here briefly. We're gonna gain body temperature either way. Yeah, let's do a nice long rest. There we go. All right, wonderful. Let's do it. Final push. Should be side quest complete, I guess. All right, side mission. You've reached your goal. Your body feels weak, but your heart is jumping for joy. You know that the mountain is a merciless foe, but this time around, you have defeated it. All right, we did it, guys. We did it. That was a good one. So we got some mission rewards here. All right, looking pretty good. So our proficiencies are going up here, and I think they carry on after each quest. So these side quests are helping train us up, basically, for what lies ahead. All right, we're back at base camp. How can this be? Just seconds ago you were still on the mountain, and now you're suddenly back. Oh, that's why. That's why I didn't have to go back exactly where I came from. Suddenly you're back in the strange station. The mysterious stranger is here too, as though she was waiting for you. The stone brings you back here as soon as you hear the siren and time resets. I think it just returns to this place of origin. You should know that we are in a former research station where experiments with gamma rays were conducted. Apparently, they wanted to create a gigantic electromagnetic field force, like a Philadelphia experiment thing. The entire island was essentially a restricted area. Hardly anyone knew it existed. But something went wrong. Some sort of breakdown. The electromagnetic radiation was released. Caused countless anomalies throughout the mountain range. Ultimately, they must have triggered the time loop. The time only moves normally in the station. Maybe because it was the location where the anomalies originated. I don't know. Anyway, I found the glowing stone in the room next door. That's all that remains of the experiments. I'm afraid I can't offer you a better explanation. Many things are just incomprehensible to me, as they are to you. But there is one thing I've figured out. The stone responds to the radiation. We won't succeed without it. Please continue with your preparations so we can eventually get out of here. All right, guys, there we go. End of part 3. We've got one of the side missions down. So we've completed this one, and we'll move on from here in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying. Leave a like, helps out a lot. Leave a comment as well. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and that way you get alerted whenever I drop new videos. Y'all take care.